Christmas came early for me today. Good old Pod at JPEG got to participate in something very special. As you can tell from the title, I got to participate in a Gundam card game beta edition release event, I think they're called. They're beta edition trial events. That's what it is. I got to participate in one of those. I got this nice little box. Look at this box. Is beautiful. You can't really see it, but there's an RX-78-2 on there. That's my favorite mobile suit. My favorite. So, I went to a local game store in order to do this. It was I think it's the last one in my state, the last trial event, so I'm extremely lucky that I was able to get into this. And on that note, I'm extremely lucky and grateful that, and it's gonna sound cringe, and I don't care to be cringe, just to be free. I am eternally grateful that I was able to actually get into one of these things. It's this is, and like I said, to be cringe is to be free, one of the biggest moments of my life. Trading cards, if you couldn't tell from this channel, is my favorite thing in the world. I play Pokemon all the time. There's like thousands of Pokemon cards right here. Thousands of them. And there's scattered all over my room. I play Pokemon for as long as I can remember. I've been collecting these cards. And then I got into Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! And yada yada. And naturally, that's kind of like just went on, and One Piece and Digimon, and I've played just about every major card game out there, but Flesh and Blood and like a few of the Bandai card games. And I want to get to the point where I've played everything on TCG Player. But yeah, card games extremely important to me, and to be able to get into something, to be able to play it early, be able to play something like the Gundam card game early, is amazing. Dude, Gundam is one of my favorite things in the world. It's definitely top 5 for me. I went to Japan last year to see the movie in RX-78-2 before it shut down. I'm that big of a fan. I did that all on my own. I saved up, and I went by myself. I wasn't wanting to go by myself, but I did because I had to. But enough about how big of a Gundam fan I am. What was the event actually like, and what are my thoughts on the card game? So I went in there. I paid my $90. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's very worth it to me. And then these are $800 on the secondary market, believe it or not. These are very expensive on TCG Player. And I imagine that they'll stay that way for probably the rest of this card game's life, and then after. I went there, I paid the dollars, and I got there an hour early. I got there as the store opened. The store opened at 11, the event started at 12. I got there and I was like, okay, I want to make sure I get in this time, because I tried this 2 times before with 2 different stores. So I got there an hour early. I paid for my thing, signed up, all that stuff. And then the event time came to happen, and they had these, and dude, the feeling that I had when I saw the guy come over with the stack and set it down on the table, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Dude, I was ready. My only complaint, and I understand why they did it, but they could have done it a little differently. You can't really see it on camera, but they used a knife to cut the saran wrap, whatever. I just wish they would have went into one of the corners, because now there's a cut on the top of my box, and I don't like that. But I'm happy I got it, I got one of these, I opened it up, and it was a 1-round tournament. So we opened up our packs, we got our deck built, and I'll go into a little more about what was actually in the box in the coming bit of this video. But yeah, we got our packs, we opened everything up, we built our deck, and it was a 1-round tournament, and we actually played the game. I had the cards, most of the cards. I think I was missing like one or two. But I had most of the cards to play the blue-white deck that they recommend playing in one of the sheets that they give you. And I am historically bad at Bandai card games. I am terrible. I'm terrible at these because I don't understand fully how they are to be played. Like I understand on a fundamental rules level. I understand these games that way. but I don't understand on like strategy and everything else, and that's just going to take time. And I think with Gundam, I'll be able to do that way more than with any other Bandai card game like One Piece or Digimon. With Gundam, I'll be able to do that. I'll be interested enough to do it. I don't understand attacking order. I don't. It's very confusing. Bandai card games to me are confusing because they're not like Magic, or Yu-Gi-Oh. Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh are you attack a monster, it whittles down their life. I understand that on a fundamental level. I understand Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh more so. Less so nowadays, but old Yu-Gi-Oh, like 8 years ago Yu-Gi-Oh, when pendulums were being introduced, I understood that. I understood that really well as a fifth grader. But I can't figure it out with Bandai card games, and that's just gonna take time. That's just gonna take time to learn, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. But yeah, we played our 1 round tournament. I played against the green, I think it's green white ramp deck. I think it's ramp. I don't know. But those guys had played. The guy I played against, him and the people next to me were talking about battle spirits in One Piece and them playing it, and I'm like, okay, this guy's way more experienced with these Bandai card games than me. I'm gonna get smoked, and I did. But I don't care. I got the cards. I got what I wanted. I got exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy. These cards mean more to me than you know. Dude. But yeah, I lost my only match. It was a 1 round tournament, and I went home and I immediately started sleeving these cards into penny sleeves because I'm gonna frame at least the starter cards that they give you. Yeah, that's enough of me yapping about the event. I think the game is good, and I'm excited for what's gonna come out in July. These starter decks look very nice. I also didn't mention this in the recorded part of this video that comes after this. There are 4 colors in a Gundam card game, right? You got your blue, you got your green, and you got your white, right? Those are your 4 colors. That's your mana types. Or I guess the different colors in One Piece or whatever. This doesn't have red, and red is going to come with the actual game. I don't know why it's not in the beta events. I think they've said something about it before. I'll let past me take it away now. But if you have the chance, definitely go to one of these Gundam beta events, dude. This product, this right here, I love it. I love it so much. It's maybe one of my favorite things. This is definitely one of my favorite TCG events I've been to. Yeah, I'm very excited for the future of this card game. I'm excited for what competitive Gundam TCG is gonna look like. Yeah, I'll let past me take it away. Gundam. So I got the chance today to go to my local game store, and I got to participate in the Gundam Beta Edition, Gundam Card Game Beta Edition trial event. This was the 3rd one that I tried to get to. I'm very glad. I'm very lucky that I was able to get into one of these. So this is our box. We've got this nice little cover, right? And it's got Gundam Card Game. This I'm just going to display on its own because it's very nice. I like it a lot. I've already opened it up and played with this, so this is just me going through all the contents. This is what comes in the box. If you're lucky enough to get one of these, this is our box topper promo. I got the RX-78-2, but you can also get the Ale Strike Gundam, which I ended up pulling from a pack. So, this is Gundam Seed. That's the original Gundam. And these are all textured. And you can't really, you can see it right there on the Ale Strike. It's very nice. Nice little texture. It's raised foil, is I think the name for it. And it is the same on this promo. I actually ended up pulling the same card from another pack, so I got pretty lucky on this. Not as lucky as the guy next to me, though. Because he got the $700, well, it's $1,200 on TCG Player, but it's sold for $700 on Facebook, I heard someone say. The $700 Wing Gundam alt art. So he was lucky. He got that out of one of his packs. I'm interrupting, but it's me after I filmed that bit I just realized, hiding away in my hollows pile, this card is actually an LR. I never realized that. So it's got the texture like the other two. And so we have all three possible LR cards in the set, which I guess are all possible box toppers. You know, this is the box topper I got. I still got my box topper sealed. And then it would look the same as this, but with these two cards in it. But yeah, you'll get one of these. This is going to be one of the first things you see. This is the first thing you see when you open up one of these, if you're able to get one. Good luck getting one on the secondary market, because these are, I think they're going for 800 right now on TCG Player, which is a little steep. It's a little expensive. I paid 90 for this. That was the price that my LGS had it at. I've seen prices vary. I've seen $60 at some LGSs and whatnot, but I was more than happy to pay 90 for this, just because I'm such a huge Gundam fan. Like, I've been to Japan for Gundam, so they do this with almost every Bandai card game. This is our rule sheet, right? We've got all of our rules. We've got different types of cards. We've got the prepping to play, victory conditions, and what you can do on your turns. Digimon, they do these on a little metal card. Or it's not actually metal, but they do these on cards with Digimon. I just recently started playing Digimon. But this is what it looks like for Digimon. And then for One Piece, it looks like exactly like this. That's one thing about Bandai card games that I really like, is they present the rules in a really digestible way. And then on the back here is our playmat. So we've got our shields in our base area. This is where you would play your mobile suits. This is your unit area. And then we've got our deck area where we set our deck, the discard pile, and the resource area, which is like Dawn in One Piece. If you've ever played One Piece, or I guess outside of One Piece, the closest thing it is to outside of One Piece, if you've never played it, is lands. And this is another piece of paper that I doubt will come with the other Gundam card game products. I bet this is just a beta edition only thing. But this is recommended decks. So we've got just, you know, card overview again. And it's got a lot of things here. This is crazy. That is a wild 25 to 26 pilots. This probably isn't the ratio you want, but and then this is the deck I played during the actual tournament, blue white mid-range, and it's got the deck list here, as well as the green white ramp deck. This is what I played against, and it's got the deck list here, and it's also got little strats, kind of like how you want to play the deck on it. And then on the back is how to play the 2-player system. So there is a I think it's 2v2, and they also have a 1v1v1v1. So this is the 2v2. I think this is going to be the main competitive format. From what I understand, it probably won't be the main, but it's going to be one of the main formats. And then this is kind of like, if you've ever played Commander in Magic the Gathering, this is Gundam Evolution's version of Commander. So Gundam Evolution, that's the hero shooter. This is the Gundam card game. I miss Gundam Evolution. But back to the box, this is what you'll see when you first open it up. Once you get past all the other stuff, it's got, it tells you where everything is. So this is where cards is. This is where this stack is. And I'll show you that in a minute, but I've got it all sleeved up because, you know, I think I'm going to frame it. I'm going to frame it because I'm that big of a fan. This is where your 16 packs of cards will come in. 16 is crazy. It's a lot. And then this is where the dice will come in. And so this is what it looks like on the inside. And I did save a pack wrapper because I'm also going to frame that with the cards. It looks very nice, and it's got Gundam GD Beta. There's 51 cards in this set. This set is very small. And I think I might have collected it all, maybe, minus alt art stuff. I don't know if this includes alt art. But yeah, this is what the packs will look like. And I imagine it will look like this it'll look similar to this when the game actually drops. It also came with these nifty little dice. I was super excited about these when the game was first announced. I thought these were going to be metal. These are actually just plastic dice. But it's got the Gundam card game symbol on it, as well as these, as well as the, just normal dice. This is for keeping track of damage, keeping track of counters, because you can have +1, plus whatever. This will be most helpful with damage, though, because damage does stack. It's not like Magic the Gathering, where it's like, it's on the turn, damage stacks. Also, I'm going to keep this sealed. This will get framed in its own frame, because this is awesome. This is awesome, and I'm so happy I got one in my packs, so I don't have to open this. But once you open it, you'll get a stack of sealed cards. It's gonna look kind of like this, but thinner. This is just an energy stack from an Elite Trainer box. This is nowhere near as many cards as you get in the Gundam thing, but you get a stack of sealed cards. Everybody gets the stack of sealed cards, okay? Everybody gets this. Everybody gets the same cards. These are in every beta edition box. And they're meant to be kind of jumpstart cards. So these will help you with starting building your deck. So you'll get this wonderful RX-78-2 level 4 2 cost. The level system is awesome. You'll get the GM, whatever it is, the RGM-79, You'll get Pilot Armor Array. This is meant to be paired with the RX-78-2, right? Level 4 1 cost. And then you'll get the Side 7 base. So this will be played in your base area. This works as a defense for your life, which is kind of like prize cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or not Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of like prize cards in Pokemon. So once your life is attacked, you'll lose 1 life, no matter the damage. Then the back of these cards, this is for units, bases, pilots, and I think they're called event cards, if I remember correctly. This is the back. It's all blue. Everything that'll go in your deck is blue. Blue backs. So that's what you get for the blue color. There's only 3 colors in the beta. There's blue, green, white. When the game actually launches, we'll be getting a 3rd red color. But, so blue is mostly Gundam, like the original Mobile Suit Gundam show, right? This is where you're going to get a lot of your Earth Federation cards, at least for this set. And then green is our Wing Gundam stuff. So we got Wing Gundam XXXG0OW. Then we got the pilot for it, Hiro Yui. Did I? Oh yeah, you get 2 of them. I made a blunder. You get the base. So this is St. Gabriel Institute. And you'll also get the Zaku 1 unit. So this is good early game starter 1-1, 1-2. You can play it instantly first turn, no matter what. And then our white cards for the beta edition are gonna be cards from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. I think it's just Seed. I don't know if there's Seed Destiny or Seed Freedom stuff. So we get Strike Gundam, the GRT X105. We get Strike Dagger, the GRT 01. We get Kiryamato, the pilot for the Strike Free, what is this? Strike Gundam? The Strike Gundam. But I think he can also be paired with this. This doesn't have like a pairing like requirement, so. And then we got the Archangel base, which is the main command ship. It's similar to White Base in the original Gundam. And now we get into kind of specialty cards, I guess you could call them. So these are all yellow back cards. So like these were all blue back for the for stuff that goes in a deck. This is stuff that goes outside of a deck, right? So we've got token units in this game. I don't fully know how they work, and I think green creates token units, but don't quote me on that. So we've got the Gundam token, RX-78-2. We've got Gun Cannon, RX-77. Token, we've got Gun Tank, RX-75. And Char's Zaku 2, MSO6S. So that's all of our token units. I never saw anybody play this. Granted, I only played one game, so... and then this is where we get some of the stuff required for gameplay. So this is our EX base. You start a game with the EX base. In your base area, this adds just a little more protection. Just 3 more protection. And so you can get like a stronger base going. And then this is the EX resource. The player going second gets an EX resource. And it's to, I believe it's to help them just kind of ramp up a little faster. And then this is our resources. So this is like Dawn in One Piece. It's kind of like Land of Magic. You have to run 10 in your deck, right? You have to run 10, and they'll sit face down at the bottom, and each turn you'll get 1 resource, right? And these work as lands if you're a Magic player. So this, I've come to love the resource kind of pile way of playing card games. It's very nice, and it makes things, it forces things in the late game, and it forces, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know, I'm not an expert, but I really like this way of doing resources and playing cards. After you've gone through all of that, you're going to want to get to the packs, which I've already opened. This is everything I got. I have deconstructed my deck, by the way. I deconstructed my deck because I wanted to frame all this, and I'll probably maybe frame this, but this is like 100 or so cards. Gonna be a little difficult to frame, but oh well. And you'll notice up here at the very tippy top, very tippy top, tippy focus. Come on, buddy, you can focus, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, we almost got it. So yeah, up here at the very tippy top, right here, you'll see the card number. This comes from STO4. This is the 13th card. It is a common, and you'll see that little thing, the beta thing. That probably won't be on all of the starter decks when they come out, or just any of the cards, because this is for beta stuff. So this is all of my white stuff. All me white cards. So this is mostly Gundam Seed stuff. So this is Muafaga, he's a pilot. We've got Overflowing Affection. This is a nice little draw 2, discard 1 with Lacus on there. This also has, I forgot, this has G-Witch stuff, so Gundam Witch from Mercury. So this is Soletta Mercury, our pilot. We got another Mu. We got Strike Gundam. Soletta again. Demi Trainer. I actually don't know what series this is from. I imagine it's Witch from Mercury because I've seen all the Seed stuff, and I don't remember ever seeing that. And then this is Gundam Ariel, the Bit-On form. This is one of the base. This is the G-Witch base. Astacasia, School of Technology, Earth House. The M1 Astray, which is from Seed. Launcher Strike Gundam. So, like, there's just about every version of Strike Gundam from Gundam Seed in this. With the exception of Strike Freedom, I think. Is that what it's called? I think it's called Strike Freedom. Oh, Freedom Gundam. Freedom Gundam is what it's called. Yep. Strike Gundam. Naval Bombardment with Captain Ramius from Gundam Seed. The Daraboy, which is from G-Witch. This guy's from GUX. Ghoul Jeddirk. Another Soletta. So you'll get a lot of duplicates in your beta packs. There's the Daraboy, Gundam Ariel. You'll get a lot of duplicates, which is good for the purpose of playing the game. This is G-Witch, Mobile Suit, Michaelis. So, you know. Now, oh my gosh, this is just a bunch of, there's not a single new card we're seeing. Michaelis. But yeah, you'll get a lot of duplicates, which is good for the purpose of these beta trial events. In terms of just like kind of playing things, I think this is the first time Bandai has done a thing like this. I don't think they do anything like this. But if you're into Pokemon and you go to Pokemon pre-releases, this is kind of the same idea. And then here is our blue cards. So this is mostly Earth Federation stuff. So there was G Fighter, which is white-based stuff. Earth Federation, Riddy, whatever, however you say it. There's the Jigen, Some of my favorite mobile suits are in this color. So this is white base, another nice base. Gundam MA form. So this is going into space, I think. I don't know. Thoroughly damaged. This is a pilot. So Hayato. Oh, hold on. Is it? Oh, command. You might be able to play it as a Oh, you can probably play it as either. You can either play it as a pilot or a command. I don't know. I never played that card, so I guess we'll see. We got Show of Resolve, which is a command card. The Rezeal Kai's Resolve, which I imagine that you can either play it as a commander or pilot. That's kind of crazy. The G-Fighter again. Bonager, pilot of the Unicorn Gundam. Which is also in here. I don't know if it's in this pile, but I've got a pile of holographic cards off camera that I'm going to show. We got Lotto. But yeah, I was beyond excited. Oh, the Gun Tank, a classic. I was beyond excited to actually open these. I'm super, super lucky to be able to, like, get into one of these trial events, and I couldn't be happier. I genuinely couldn't be happier. The Ball, Intercept Orders, I forgot to mention that with Noah Bright, Captain Noah Bright. And this is Audrey, I think. I can't remember her name, but she's from Gundam Unicorn, which is Universal Century. This is like General Universal Century, Earth Federation, which is what blue is. So yeah, but yeah, I'm super lucky to have actually gotten into one of these. There was like 40 or 50 people that signed up for this one. And I don't know how I got in. So this is the green color. I think this is mostly Zeon, as well as some Gundam Wing stuff. So there's the Gelgoog, which is a Zeon guy. This is a Gundam Wing card, Chang Wu-Fei, because that's Operation Meteor. This is also Gundam Wing, I think. A Troa Barton, Simultaneous Fire, Gundam Heavy Arms, the Goat, First Contact, another Gundam Wing thing. This is Gundam Wing, Quatre Ribera Weiner, whatever. Peaceful Timber, Char Onsnable, Captain of the MSO6S, Zaku 2, his red one. Base Flamel, the Rick Dom, Gundam Sandrock, which is Gundam Wing thing. The Zaku 2, Wing Gundam Bird Mode. Oh, I didn't know it could turn into a bird. Maganak, Shinlong, Gelgoog, and this will probably be a lot of duplicates now. But yeah, I was super lucky. A lot of people tried to get into these things at their LGSs, and a lot of people failed. So I'm super, super happy that I got to do this pretty close to the end of the trial period. The periods for this are ending soon, so if you see one, apply for it. Definitely do that. And try to get in. I know in my state, there's no more happening, I think. So, do try to get in if you can. It was a blast. If you love Gundam, you'll probably really like this. Especially if you're super into trading cards too, like I am. This is every sort of holo that I pulled, starting with this. This was the box topper, but you can also pull it in packs. This is the Gundam from STO1. This is the main card. And it is, I believe this is a legendary rare, is the rarity. But this is an LR card. And then this is the other box topper you could get, the L Strike. And like I showed earlier, these are textured. It's very awesome. And then this is the Unicorn Gundam. These are now all holographic cards that I got from the stuff that I figured I'd sleeve now. Unicorn Gundam, Unicorn Mode, Benagers, Mobile Suit. I got 2 of those. We got the Gun Cannon. So that's another white base thing. The Witch and the Bride, with Suleta and Minorine. Miorine. Yes. I've got them on mugs. I really, really love these two guys. I got them at mugs at the Gundam Factory Yokohama. I'll put a picture up of the mugs. Then we got Gundam Ariel, which is Soleda's mobile suit. Perfect Strike Gundam. I got two of these. The art on this is really nice. And in the right holographic, you can see the eyes shine. Oh, it's so cool. Very menacing. Then we got Wing Gundam. I saw the guy I was sitting next to, the guy I was sitting next to pulled the alt art of this, and so he's like $700 richer, at least, probably. Gundam Sandrock. Char's Zaku 2, which is, Char's mobile suit. And then we've got Citizens Take Charge, which is a Xeon command card. I don't know who this is. It's been a long time. And I never finished that series. And then, just for playing in the event, I don't know how rare this is going to be in the future, right? I don't know if this will be an expensive card. But this is our event promo, our beta event promo. This is the very first promo. RP001. And it's got the P rarity as well as the beta sticker. But this is our resource card. So this is the same thing as this. It just looks nice. And they do this with Dawn in One Piece as well. So I'm gonna have my resources kitted out with a whole bunch of cool stuff. When this game comes out, hopefully. But that's the box. That's everything you get in the beta edition box. It's super cool. I feel super grateful that I was able to get one of these. It's kind of a dream come true. And it sounds a little extreme, but I've been following this card game since they announced it, and to finally have it in my hands and to play it is nutty. It's crazy. It's bizarre, and it feels surreal. So yeah, Gundam. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked me yapping about the Gundam card game and showing you everything that I got in the beta box. There will be more Gundam stuff coming soon. I'm gonna do news videos for just about every announcement that they announce. If it's anything big, I'm gonna do it. Which I'm working on one right now that's gonna go up on Monday. This will probably be a 2-uploader. So this will go up and then the news video will go up. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of Gundam card game stuff, right? And I'm very excited. I'm very excited for the future of this card game. It will truly be amazing, in my opinion. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Release day, I'm gonna try to do my best to pre-order at stores the starter decks in at least a booster box, as well as all of the accessories that come out day one, if I've saved up enough by then, because that's going to be like a lot of money. It's going to be at least over $200 pre-order and all that, so hopefully I'm able to do that, and those will all get their own individual videos. All the news as it comes out, I'll be talking about it here on the channel. All the new sets, everything. It's going to be, I'm super excited. Super excited for what the future holds for this, and I hope this card game does really, really well. It looks like it will, considering how much in demand the beta edition stuff was. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. You can always undo that stuff. It's free anytime if you want. Yeah, that's about it. Have a gooby.